So I'm here with Todd Greene from Trusted Opinion. Now tell me about Trusted Opinion. What do you guys do?
Trusted Opinion is a recommendation platform. We focus on basically providing better recommendations for people based on the opinions of their network of friends.
Now how do you differ from other recommendation sites? What makes you better?
Well, if you take a look at the way recommendations are provided online today, it's primarily done as an average of all users' opinions. Now, that causes a pretty big issue when you're looking at a product, let's say on Amazon, and it has 150 ratings, and you just see an average of those ratings. That's the way most sites provide recommendations. The reason it's a problem is for a number of things. First of all, it's basically the average opinion of what everyone thought. You don't know who these people are, whether you have anything in common with them. We also know that a large percentage of reviews online are spam. They're provided by people who are commercially biased. And so having a way to see what your friends or your network of friends thought about a particular item really provides a much more valuable way to drive consumer confidence, to know that when they get a recommendation online, it's going to be something that they want to purchase or they want to consume.
You guys are officially launched and everything, right?
Yes, we launched a few months ago, and we are now at about 250,000 users on the site, growing by about 300,000, sorry, not 300,000, unfortunately, 3,000 per day. What's really exciting about Trusted Opinion also is that while the site today is just focused on movies, our goal as a platform company is to provide the same recommendation to technology to a variety of other companies, people who want to take their existing social networks, existing content, and figure out a way to monetize that by driving consumer confidence and driving them toward purchasing or acquiring the content that they find most interesting.
Now, when do you plan to branch out from just movies into other topics?
Well, as a destination site, we're going to be adding categories going forward. And we also see the ability to take existing partners of ours or new partners and deploying parts of our technology or all of our technology onto their sites. So we'll be growing categories on both our own destination site and through our partner sites, as time progresses, or permits, yeah.
Now, what do you hope to get out of TechCrunch40? Are you looking for users or just getting the word out?
Right now, the most important thing for us is to make people aware of the fact that there's a better way to do recommendations online. And whether that's partner companies for the future, whether that's potential investors, or whether that's just consumers who want to know that there's a better place to get recommendations, those are all the things we think we can achieve here.
Well, best of luck to you. Thank you.
All right, thanks a lot.
So I'm here with Jason.calacanis, who is very busy at the moment. I'm sorry. Thank you for doing this interview.
My pleasure. You got to eat when you can.
Right. So you're a very popular man today. How's the conference going? Is it meeting your expectations?
I think Mike Arrington, the editor of TechCrunch, had a very clear mission when we started this, which was we wanted to create a platform for startup companies who were true startups, no money or very little money, to have a place to show their product in a nurturing environment with peers, without having to pay $20,000 like they do at a demo conference. And so we wanted to have really high quality companies, really young companies. And so far, the first 10 companies are getting an incredible reaction. We have 10 more this afternoon. We just had a great Humble Beginnings panel with Michael Moritz of Sequoia, David Filo from Yahoo, Chad Hurley of YouTube, and Mark Andreessen of Netscape, Opsware, and Ning now. And gosh, it's just been an overwhelmingly great morning. I think people are telling me it's, the best conference they've been to. Somebody compared it to the D conference, the Wall Street Journal's conference. So probably the highest compliment you could be paid, because that is the premier conference in technology. That's my favorite conference. So to be even compared to it by one person is humbling.
Now, tell me about the 20 becoming 40.
Well,
what brought on that decision?
Yeah, we had 700 companies apply, which is many more than we thought. We thought we'd get 100 or 200. Oh, wow. So we got 700. We got from 700 to 150. Then we started talking to them on the phone, doing WebEx conferences, and it became clear when we got down to our 60 favorite, we would never get to 20. Right. The difference between number 21, number 31, 41, 51, 61 wouldn't be that great. Truth be told, the difference between number 50 and number 100 might not be that different. So we said, let's think of a way to be more inclusive. So we made the schedule even longer. It goes from 9 to 7:30. And we said, let's do twice as many companies, get rid of the boring panels that people don't like anyway. So we got rid of a bunch of boring panels. We have good panels, but we got rid of the boring ones. And then we said, what do we do with those next 100 companies? And it was pretty simple. We said, if you didn't make it, people said, well, we're still going to come anyway. I said, okay, we feel bad that you didn't make it, because I'm a startup myself. I said, we'll give you a half-price ticket.
Is that the demo pit?
The demo pit. And we said, we'll give you a half-price ticket, and we'll give you a table and an Ethernet connection, and power, which at a hotel like this is expensive, and open your laptop and show people. And so there's been hundreds of people in there, and people don't know my background that much. A lot of it's been documented in different things, but truth be told, I was an outsider for the majority of my 12, 13-year career in the internet business. I started in '94 as a nobody, and I had to hustle to get to meetings. I couldn't afford to go to conferences, and I would hang out in the lobby. Nobody would give me a meeting, and so a lot has changed for me in the last couple of years. I've had
I can really empathize.
Yeah, and so I don't know if were you in the room this morning or when
we got here a little late.
There were two companies that had problems with technical difficulties, and I just felt terrible for them, and so we let them go again. And I remember when I was at Demo 2 years ago, the other big conference where people demo, but that's one where people pay money, $20,000 or something, $18,500 for 6 minutes. People would make mistakes. They were on their own, and I just thought, let's give them another shot. Let's let them go again. And, it took a little bit of the schedule, but they went again, and it was much better. And I really want to help the startup companies. I want them to do as well as possible.
That's what this is all about.
I think so, and I think that's why we thought we'd have a 400-person conference. That was our goal. It's 1,000 per people. So we did 2.5 times what we thought we'd do. We doubled the number of companies presenting. We added 100 companies to present in the demo pit. And, right now I'm just thinking about, let's get through this.
So you're not thinking about next year yet?
Not yet. I'm thinking about, let's get these 30 companies we have left as much, publicity and interest as possible. Let's get those demo pit companies some, publicity. And then next year, maybe 3 days. Maybe we'll get a bigger space. Maybe we'll have a video room or something.
Well, thanks for letting us come.
Yeah, who are you?
We're with Bubblicious.
Bubblicious, welcome.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming.
Thank you. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Thanks.